Hello folks and welcome back to Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. Last time we did a couple of missions and Vakir has a fantastic idea that requires us to go into the middle of a warp storm. Yay. Absolutely fantastic. Vakir, you legend. A lot of people are hurt, a lot of people are wounded. Morthen's out for 22 days, Sky's out for 24, Bosk's out for 21, Beric and Dratosi are out for 19 because they're currently guarding Kadir. Meditation 12 days, Shaitan in 10, Wolf in 9, Lunette's wounded for 16, so I want to go there, but I kind of want to get people back. So what is my current active roster looking like right now? If I were to go into combat today, what would that look like? Insolent? Oni, possibly. Oni, Hellsmaster, Sky. Sort of Savvy's up. I mean, technically, I guess we should bring in Malachi, Serethral, Firestorm, and Kenny to do all this stuff. I guess they should bring them into to work with getting up to rank 8 or rank 7 at least. Oh yeah, okay, we do have an active team. It's not the best, not the best. It's not going to be the best of the best, but it is an active team. I can't reach any of the other two missions within their time limits. So hang on, it's Palador Prime. That is Hagen 5. Well, I mean, we have to go inside a warp storm anyway, right? That's required as part of this thing. We have our costs up at the moment for Lunette, but we have our stratagems. We have a librarian. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's see what happens here. Let's go and find out what will happen. We can't do those two missions anyway, so they're too far out of range. Maybe should have focused on increasing my ship speed or something. But we are moving in towards the storm. They're gonna go, but it's a warp storm.
We have identified an ideal location on the planet Sakrista for Vakir to perform her ritual and attempt to draw the attention of Supreme Grandmaster Kaldor Drago. This location has been added to your star map. It is deeply infested with Nurgle's bloom, so opposition is likely to be fierce.
Oh, okay. All they want to do is for us to go into a storm to find out where this place is. Okay. Reach the cathedral inner sanctum with Vakir alive, for which we will get a choice of a rank 4 prejudice not happening, a rank 2 storm shield, maybe. We have a tier 3 one, so it may not be required. We do falchions, some Terminator armor, and some servo skulls. I'll get a little bit of everything. Prognosticars are going to be inactive here anyway because of the storm. Even if this actually isn't in range, but it doesn't make a difference. It's still out of range for that, right? Yeah, it's still well out of range for that. Are we running this? They specifically went out of their way to say this is going to be dangerous. Take care. I'm like, okay, but what does that mean? What does that mean, though? I kind of want to wait maybe until we get Shaitan back, because Shaitan is like the melee crit master. Get Dratosi and Beric back as well, especially Beric now that Beric is now high enough level to have the Apothecarian skull, and therefore can actually use the psychic powers at range. Anyway, let us. Oh, fine. Fine. Wonder how close we are to the end of the game. Do I prevaricate or do I just go? Prevent prevaricating. I'm just going around in circles because there are no Death Guard ships. There's no other target for me to go for. I can't reach that one in time. We're definitely gonna get. You're not gonna get another Bloomspawn proc soon because these are still active. So that's just gonna be. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. See what happens. See what we can take with us. We have Oni. Corpse under service. Don't care. Oh, never mind. It's actually part of this.
Commander, I am concerned about the bloom seeds on board the Libris. Several have begun actively resonating in response to the warp energies buffeting the hull. I suggest we reverse course and find another way.
Destroy the seeds.
Such a waste. But I will, of course, comply.
We have plenty of seeds. Stratagem Torpor. Hi, Vakir. Hi, Kadir. Kadex, not Kadir. Kadex. Again, there's no reason to research anything here at the moment. At all. In any way, shape, or form. Okay, we have the most boxes. We have $32 receipts. I guess that's something we can make use of. As basically keep research going, but nothing that's too making points. Okay, that done. 2 days for the Wolf of Mibu, but we're there anyway. We've already arrived.
This planet, Sucrista, matches our Auspex telemetries. The veil between the Sea of Souls and real space is slim.
This is gonna go so
The
badly.
cathedral here was once a monument to the Emperor's majesty. Now it's a ruin to blasphemy and sacrilege.
I can feel the emanations of misery within. Commander, this world is overrun with the bloom, while the warp storm narrows the precipice between our real space and the warp. This is as close to an ideal candidate we are liable to find for this ritual. With your leave, I will prepare the prime seeds for the mission ahead.
None of this is a good idea. None of this is a good idea. None of it. Not a single bit of this is a good idea. None of it. Right. Right. Our first knight, Insolent as our apothecary. Our tank. I could bring things like Firestorm and stuff like that, but frankly, I'd rather be a little bit more tanky. How you doing, Hellsmaster? Again, with your equipment slot, you got all the things there. That's fine. Vakir, we can't change you around. Sky, you're wounded as well. I'll take Oni in your place, and who are we going to take in your place? We're going to take Sky, we can take Soda Savvy. Soda Savvy, what are you running? Are you running the little bit of everything? You have rapid. The only fixed thing you have for this is oh yeah, you're running the crit machine, aren't you? You're running the crit machine compared to McSky, who's running the Demon Stinger, the super duper long range high ammo crit +8 crit damage versus demonic +4 regularly, but no standard crit chances. But we might see a lot of demonic things here, and you're also running plenty of grenades as well, because you're also running, you're running grenade skills there. So, I'm just ignoring partial cover. Yes. Okay, well, fine. That's the team. Insolent, Hellsmaster, Oni, and the Sky. Let's work our way through this, shall we? Because a lot of these are not properly set up. You've got the Oathkeeper. You've got a Narthesium. Now, you don't necessarily need the Narthesium, because we figured out that because you've got all this, you can use the skulls plentifully because you've got other points put into skull usage. However, Oblivion's All is actually a good weapon now. Does 6 damage and has a huge purge chance, which is currently an 80. Oh, it's a 65, and that's 100. Not entirely sure where the extras are coming from because your focus is only 20, so it should be 85. But I'll take the 100. I'll take 100 purge chance. 100%. I'll take 100 purge chance. So you got 100 purge chance on your melee. Your armor of today is a refuge in faith, which is what's giving you that anyway. Our current type 3 armor, mental of the elect, is down because I think it's being used by Tritosi, I think. You have Scholar's Devotion, which can increase your armor, increase your will points, and makes you immune to drained. Although the lack of focus isn't great. If I equip that, that's purify. I'm looking at the wrong damn numbers. I keep looking at the damn purify. I'm like, it's also 100. You ever think that increases? Why is it 100? If I equip that, it's clearly 65. That increases focus by 2. For some reason, that goes up to 100. I'll take it. We will keep this. It's a pretty good weapon shield anyway. We'll keep that, right? Turbo Skull slot. I mean, if I give you the War Gear slot, I could give you like the Sacred Incense, which gives you a bunch of extra willpower, takes up to 15, and then you can just use the Medicated Skull on that one. But again, having Hailer is helpful. I'm not going to say no. Having Hailer is helpful. Right, Hellsmaster. Hi. You're running Daemon Liber Demonica, are you? Okay. If you're running the Daemon Liber Demonica, we want to give you something. We want to give you a crit monster of a gun, of weapon. If you're running Daemon Liber Demonica, you want to go crit. If you want to go crit, what do we have crit chance here? Endbringer gives you a plus 20% crit chance, which will give you 35 crit chance with that. Although 35 crit chance with the Endbringer. You have First Strike and you got Executioner as well. If you execute, you get 2 AP. Right. Do we have any Stormbolters that are focused on stun damage? Crit damage, golden mandate. So what's your passive? Your passive is Crack Shot. You get crit damage for your ranged attacks. You want to crit. Golden Mandate isn't too bad. The range is a bit short. That's the only problem with Golden Mandate is the short range. Fawn's Glory has 15% crit. 5% crit, 20% crit on Vengeance. You can actually get 30% crit on Vengeance as well. The Cybolt for Vengeance is weird because it specifically adds the crit damage, but unless you have a way of guaranteeing your crit or getting that crit much higher than that, it's a potential waste of a willpower. Who's running that? Oscar's running that. No, you can take that. Okay, it's not crit crazy, but at least it's the way you can keep using your will. You can use your Cybolt every attack. And your armor for today will be Scholar's Devotion, Mantle of Flame, Norley Green Grenade, heavy today. Power and Faith can give you a bunch of additional armor. Your focus is not really relevant. Focus is relevant in the sense that it gives you additional Fortitude and First Strike ability. Who's using Power and Faith? Oscar is. 60%, we can go have some more armor as well. There you go. You have 4 standard armor, 60% chance to recover will points whenever you're using Fortitude, and another 60% recovering of First Striking. Someone ends up adjacent to you, you have 6% chance of hitting them back for 5 damage. Okay. Vakir, nothing. Alright. Right, Oni. You have the Rod of Heracus and Furosa's Law. Furosa's Law doesn't change for you, I don't think. Although you run Mental Delect, don't you? Because you got 55% kid. You need to focus. a focus armor, which was it Banner in Faith? Force accuracy, Mantle of Flame, Angel's Refuge. Might have been Mantle of Elect, actually. In which case, it might be that you'd use Power in Faith instead. Yeah, you use Power in Faith. That gives you 90% crazed there. 100% Aegis reaction. Oh, it's 100%. You can get 100% Aegis reaction. Okay. Take it. Absolutely, positively take it. 100% chance of Aegis reaction. Your Wargear slot is currently being used by the Artisan Nullifier Matrix. Is your Aegis abilities. You'll end every turn. You'll end with 10 armor. With 10 armor, which is good. And your Rod of Heracles. What does that do? Special again? Super high Aegis. Oh, that's the thing, isn't it? I can totally increase that by 1 to make it 75% base chance of that triggering. So, that aside, that gives you what? That gives you 5 damage. You know, so if I equip this, that drops to 85% chance. It gives you some resistance, which I can make that to 40%. It gives you some crit, which that doesn't have. Yeah, you're going to use Fortitude. We are going to completely upgrade this, all of it. It's only a 85% chance of getting that, but it's still going to be pretty damn sweet. Aegis armor is giving you 5 armor. So you get a 85% chance of ending a 9 armor. You're doing a full 5 melee damage a turn. You got some crit chance. Good. You're there. McSky. I think you're not entirely sorted, but you're pretty sorted. You can take the Heart of the Flame, which gives you 3 grenades of each kind at high damage at high range as well. It's already Demon Stinger as well. So is that everyone done? No, hang on, did I remove your armor? I did remove your armor, didn't I? I did remove your armor. Yes, okay, let's give you something then to work with. And I guess I can give you Mantle of Flame. Or I can give you Scholar's Devotion straight up. Here you go, have some willpower. There you go. Have some willpower. And some immunity to drained, why not? I think everyone's done now, right? Everyone's got armor. Everyone's got... What's your... Oathkeeper. Really? If a tier 1 is literally the best I've got right now? It might well be, but... Often want to check. I think it is just the best one I've got at the moment. Not great. It's just because the armor break is there. You can take Dire Strike instead. Instead of armor breaking, you can Cybolt to get armor piercing. You have the same amount of you at least have some crit chance, so it's not going to do much for you. Because the crit damage is part of that. But what that does for you is lets you take that. Right, let's get in there. Let's get down there. Stratagems. That's cut off, is it? Ooh. To the point of. I want to do that. I mean, I have Oni exists for the purposes of Gates of Infinity stuff for me, and it's actually a better Gate of. The range is a problem, but it's actually a better Gate of Infinity for this. And sometimes, depending on what's happening, the amount of times I need a Purify is going to be helpful. You know what? Okay, we're gonna run this out. We're gonna go run this out. Let's get out of there. See if we can get this done. Yeah, you're definitely...
All is ready, Inquisitor. The wards on the Prime Seeds are reaffirmed and are in your hands.
Good. I will blaze them into the warp with the Emperor's purity.
I rewatched earlier stuff.
Against the flame.
Her scars are getting so much worse.
Tormented souls.
Cease your prattle.
Inquisitor.
It is nothing, Dominus. Initiate teleportation.
Hold strong, Vakir. My brothers will protect you to the last.
Thank you, Hector.
Charge your second gun, please.
Hector, the Inquisitor's pulse has risen considerably.
Her resistance has proven almost inhuman. But it is clear she has finally reached her limits. I am ready to do my part.
Upon her return, then?
If she returns.
There she is. There we go. If she comes back, she dies. Because yeah, because I was watching, I think Jingles, and Jingles is far. This Jingles is online plays. The one he's putting on YouTube is way behind. But just watching the cutscenes of that and saying, yeah, it's true. Vakir had way less scars earlier in the game. I wasn't just thinking it up. She has way less scars before you even start collecting prime seeds. She is falling. Whether or not she falls depends on what kind of story they want to tell, but I think she's gonna... something will happen.
By all that is holy.
Yeah, look at the picture over there.
Truly beautiful work of the plague god.
Never have
Way
I
less
felt such
scarring.
torment.
Oh, you will feel all this and more, Carver. Soon.
Silence!
Inquisitor, our goal is the inner sanctum. You know what must be done.
Okay, so Inner Sanctum is, I'm assuming, over this direction. I'm assuming we're looking the right way. Yeah, I'm assuming we have to get over there. Okie dokie. Okay, who's not in power armor at the moment? Just you two. Because you two can probably dash
This better
across the
be worth
surface.
it.
You, however, cannot. So you have to go around anyway. You have to go around because there's no point sending the lighter people through the middle.
What is your will? With me, my brothers.
Well, in theory, all I need to do is to get Oni within sight of the other side. But that's just unnecessarily complicated. I don't have to worry about that. Just get up to the front.
Your command? As ordered.
Move Vakir next.
I will comply.
She can teleport, but I don't think she can Gate of Infinity. Because you can bypass all the signs and just teleport across the middle there. That's the...
Intriguing. The Blackstone constructs directly conduit the warp's native inhabitants.
Oh, hi.
Brothers, take heed of the Noctilith crowns. The enemy is clearly aware of our presence here.
Thankfully, we have Mid-Sky and the ability to disrupt shot. You can disrupt shot a pair of them. Mid-Sky?
At your service.
Disrupt shot. You know what? Really? Fine, go over there and get a couple of disrupt shots out. Come on. Well, that's not good. Try again.
The foe
Didn't check, did I? Yeah, 100% resistance. Well then,
What?
what are you doing again? What does your thing do? You drain. And... strike an enemy acting in this turn, afflicts pinned, immune to autos. Well then. What HP have you got then? You got 25 HP.
Your orders.
Like, what do you like? You got 0, so you can actually go over here. We will actually use the Healer Silver Skull on you. So I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about you this turn as well. I've got one target. That's plenty. That rock is really inconveniently placed, I'll be honest with you. Exceedingly inconveniently placed. Medium range. You can crit, no chance of you critting, so... That is what, 10 damage? The Cybold bonus. You get the kill. You can get the kill. You can actually get the kill here, so... Get her done.
The foe bleeds.
7. Does that cause anything to happen? No, no, you're close. Right, how about you? Why don't you go over there?
Yes, sir. I am his.
That was a crit, but it literally does nothing extra, I think.
Firing on.
There we go.
Receive ammunition depleted.
Yes, Commander.
Standing ready. It will be done.
Vakir.
Yes, yes.
Fold cover. Never mind. Yeah, full cover. Never mind. We'll sit pretty for a turn. You should be enraged. You are. Good. Oh, hi!
The craft world was the nursery, yes, but the bloom was perfected here. All it took was one blessed voice amidst the cacophony of prayers to your false emperor.
Lies!
Only one. That's how weak he is.
Let's see here. I think we have to keep moving. I think we're gonna have to keep moving. I don't think we can actually just hang around here.
I am here to serve.
I mean, it's a good way to get that done, but
Yes?
let's get you out of here then. Teleport you there.
What is your will?
What do we got here? 0, 0, 50%, 0. Hey. Chuck a Psychotroke. Can I get them all, can I? No. Chuck a Psychotroke over
I
there.
am his will.
Double crazed.
The enemy is wounded.
And vacate the premises.
Yes, sir.
Unleash me.
Insolent.
Onward,
I'll leave Oni at the back because Oni can tank up quite well.
Comms off. Ready for battle.
Wait, what? Oh, patrol. Where's the patrol? Over there. Noted. There's another Nautilus Crown over here, though. Fine.
Olympus.
Move up.
As ordered.
I'm gonna move you up, but I'm gonna leave you fairly exposed. For the simple reason that if you're over here, but exposed,
It will be done.
let's start hitting everyone at... Yeah, let's get on the off chance we get to kill some of them. Makes them easy, makes them easy to die, and then move up as well. Hopefully we're well out of range at this point.
If you insist.
And there you go. 85% chance to have a bunch of armor to tank this off. You're moving up to here, that's fine, that's expected. Now, will those three... They cannot reach me, so I wonder if they automatically prioritize attacking their friends. Ooh, the parry. That was not a parry, that is a hit. You were the one with one of those, the one with 1 HP.
This place seethes with rot.
Inquisitor, the enemy's reinforcements will not cease. You must make haste to
Oh, it's a
the
chaos
inner
one.
sanctum.
Yeah, we are running. We are
Ektar.
we're booking it. We're definitely booking it. Hello, buddy. Yeah, we're booking it. We are running. Patrol over there. Can we avoid the patrol entirely, or is that not a possibility? How far can you get and still have an AP left? The reason I ask that is because again, you can. Hi.
We are the swords of justice.
You are. Because I think we are going to go for a. They've all got boxes. Seeds. They've all got seeds. Interesting. We are going to go over here and warp charge to bring everyone along with us.
We travel unseen paths.
We all arrive. Hey,
Yes,
you-
Commander.
You have a 55% chance to crit for an additional 4 damage. Not enough to kill, unfortunately. Okay, and let's see who is where right now. Please don't tell me she's still there. No, she's not. Where are you? You're over there. Okay, so take a shot at you.
With pleasure.
Take a shot at you. Well, you can use a will point to do a bunch of extra damage here, right? Armor piercing. What I can do is I can use banish. Now you're resistant, unfortunately.
Yes, Commander.
But can I, if I can get rid of this guy,
I am here to serve.
I can, in theory, murder.
Alda.
You can walk through them. Interesting.
Orders?
You walk over here,
Advancing.
bend the unclean. There you go. That actually pushes you over there. Doesn't quite help you. Yeah, whatever. This is gonna be 100 anyway.
Standing ready.
Really? You still gotta go that way around? Hang on.
What?
0. Right. Banish you.
Foul servants of the plague god. Go back to your master.
Goodbye.